that they would be. I could see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hope no.
What it do? This is gonna be my first YouTube video. Some of you know me and some of you don't know me. And if you don't know me, my real name is Micaiah, but I go by Pressure. You can find me on all my social medias at pressure____. This is gonna be my first video, and it's gonna be a Q&A. It's gonna be a little get to know me, and then we're gonna start getting into the good stuff after this video. So make sure y'all fuck with me while you here, like, subscribe, and comment, or don't do any. It doesn't really matter. So a while ago I had people send me some questions on Instagram. I have my laptop here, so I have all those questions written down. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead. I'm low-key sweating. It's a little bit hot in here. I don't know if this is because it's my first video and I'm a little nervous or what, but it's a little hot. So the first question I have, which is not a smart question, which doesn't really make sense to me, is why do I break up so much? I necessarily don't break up a lot. I just be getting cheated on. Unfortunately for me, I am a simp. So people like to take advantage of people with a good heart. So I just be giving and giving and giving, and people just be taking and taking and taking. And then though, for a while, I was hella naive, but that also might have just had to do with the fact that I was young. Yeah, I'm 21. I've only been in 3 relationships. So I wouldn't really necessarily say that I break up a lot. The second question is, have I ever been fired from a job? The answer to that is yes, but only one. And I tend to stay with jobs for a long time. It don't even make sense how I got fired from this job. It's gonna sound really stupid, but I promise you this is exactly what happened. So boom, I was working at a call center, right? And we had to follow this script. And the script you have to do word for word for word, which I didn't know that. I thought you just had to make sure you got the questions asked. So I had a desk, I had my own desk, and I had all my papers set up all over my desk. And I've been working there for a while, so I had the location of each of the papers memorized. So I knew exactly where the papers were. So I come back to work, and they moved my desk. And they moved my desk, they took all my papers down, and then they just put my papers on my desk. So I come back into work the next day or whatever, and I get to call in, and I can't find exactly which paper that I need to respond to the questions. So I was getting points off for not giving the response exactly the way it was supposed to be because I couldn't find the paper. Like I didn't have everything memorized. When I tell you it was about, like, there's papers all over the front, there's papers on the side, there's papers on the side, and I had papers on the back of me. Like, there was so many papers, and like I was doing good because we have like each term we would basically get like a review or whatever. So I had the review, and they said like I lost too many points, and a lot of the points was from not responding exactly the way that I should have. I asked the question, but I didn't ask the question exactly the way that they needed me to ask. The question was like, and when will your spouse be available? And then I was getting the people like, let's do Saturday. So I was like, okay, will your spouse be available Saturday as well? That didn't count, bitch. I still got my points deducted. I asked the question, and I made sure their spouse was gonna be there. I just didn't ask it exactly the way they wanted me to ask it, which I thought was pretty fucked up, but hey, I'm making more money now. And they're gonna see me somewhere. I'm gonna be on an ad on TV in the store somewhere, and they're gonna be looking dumb and feel stupid. And I'm speaking it into existence because they have me fucked up. Next question. What are my biggest goals? Honestly, for 2023, I wanna gain at least 2,000 YouTube followers, 2,000 Instagram followers, and I don't really mess with TikTok. I wanna take my bartending classes. I want to be, I really want to work for Fenty. If you didn't know, I am signed with the High Fashion Curves model agency in New York. And they have worked with Fenty. When I was younger, I really used to want to work with Pink. But do it look like I can work for Pink? Like, realistically? And I used to like search up like weight requirements and stuff. And then basically they told me I have to lose 100 pounds. Like I'm gonna damn near disappear. Fucking around. Like, if I really want to work with Fenty, I want to go into the mall and see myself in a store window. I want to move out again. I did have my own apartment in August, but I ended up moving back with my mom to take a break after school, to take a gap year. So yeah, how old was I when I had my first kiss? Honestly, don't know. I think it was in like preschool. I don't know. You know, there's a such thing as childhood amnesia, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened because your girl don't remember. Another question I guess I had was, what got me into modeling? Honestly, I think I was born to model. When I was younger, I used to watch America's Next Top Model with my mom. And like when she would leave or if she wouldn't be in the house, I'd put on her heels and I'd walk around the house and try to get my runway walk set. So it's kind of really something I wanted to do since I was younger. I just now started to pursue it, I guess. Yeah. Some people are born and they start singing or whatever when they are like 3 or 4, whatever. Those people are born to sing, you know? People are born to do certain stuff, certain things. So I believe that this is my calling and this is what I'm meant to do. I hope to really inspire people because I have like a story and a lot of people can relate to me, I should say. So yeah. The worst date I've ever been on, unfortunately, I've been on like, I think I've been on one date and it was okay. I get the type of men that just want to link and chill. That's why I am single right now, because I'm not with the link with you inside of the house. Like my first real relationship was during COVID, so all we did was sit in the house. So baby, I'm not about to do that again. I'm good, love. If we can't meet when the sun is up outside, you don't have anything you can offer me. I'm just kidding. Seriously though. And I don't really think I've had a worse date that I've been on. I haven't really been on a lot of dates. I've been on like one date and it was okay. That day was cool. I loved the conversation, but like if I didn't leave the conversation, we weren't gonna talk about anything. So I didn't really have a choice. It wasn't bad though. He turned out to be pretty cool. My relationship status right now is single and not ready to mingle. Sometimes I do say like, oh, I like my friends, whatever. But I don't think that I'm done healing. And I think I actually really need to go to therapy. But I have not taken those. That's also one of my goals for the new year. Go to therapy. I feel like everybody will benefit from therapy. I think everybody should go to therapy. That's a conversation for another day. Single, not ready to mingle. A lot of times people come around when I'm in my healing stage and they just come necessarily to bother me. I don't really go out and look for people. People just kind of happen to find me. Most of the time when I'm not looking, people come find me. That's a true thing. You'll find someone when you're not looking. It might not be the right someone, but it'll be someone. And that's all I can tell you about that. How do you get into modeling? The best advice I can give someone who is looking to get into modeling would to be take digitals. All you have to do is basically get like an Instax camera, and there's 2 ways you can do it. You need to be barefaced, you need to be in an all black outfit, pair of heels for a boy, pair of nice shoes. And you stand up against a blank wall, preferably not colored, preferably a white wall. And you take pictures from the front, side profile, other side profile, the back. Try to do a variety of different expressions because it actually really is hard to get into high fashion modeling. So what a lot of people will end up doing is commercial modeling. It's that's basically what you see in like Rue 21, Forever 21, like stores and stuff like that, where there's like different expressions. You're very happy. you connect with them basically. So front, side, and then you turn around and get like the back so they can see what you look like from the back. And you can either email them into find an agency, do your research. Find an agency that's very legit. They don't have a lot of people. They don't have a lot of people, so they can be more focused on you. Like, one red flag is if an agency has like 40 plus models that they represent. They're not going to be able to focus on you and fine tune what they need to fine tune about you. So you can either email it or you can look up their mailing address and send it directly to them, the Polaroids. But make sure these are top quality. Make sure this is what you're probably gonna look like all the time. You need to have your hairs done, your eyebrows done. Definitely barefaced, as I was saying. Or you can do like a little bit of concealer. Not a full face though, like a little bit of concealer, like maybe like right here or like around the mouth. Just be you. Just be you. I think I kind of already touched on this. This question was my biggest modeling aspirations. I really want to work with Fenty. I really would like to do something like for Gucci or Chanel or something like that. Like the name everybody knows. I would love to do something for that, but you know, the industry is definitely opening up more. But 3 years ago, a girl like me, you wouldn't see. I got barred. We gotta talk about hard. You know I'm working hard. But yeah, so right now at this point I really want to walk in somewhere and see my picture. That's what I want to do. That's my biggest aspiration right now. But in the future, I want to work with like Nike, Adidas. I want to be on TV in like campaign videos. Like this is like too much. And yeah. So my dream job, when I was younger, I really wanted to be a nurse. I went to nursing school for basically 3 years, and then I transferred to another school and they talking about 3 more years. I'm not gonna go to school for 6 years to become a nurse. So I'm either gonna change schools again or I'm gonna change my major. We're gonna see. But I also would really like to be a model full time, but you know, so I don't really, it is realistic if I work for it. But I just started, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's not gonna work. That also goes into why I am taking a break, because I think it could work. So like, we will. My hometown, it's a really small town, about 30 minutes outside of Cleveland, Ohio. I'm not gonna say the name because bitches be federal, and it's like this big, so that's all you need to know. Cleveland, that's where I grew up. But the suburbs. The coolest thing about my height, when I was younger, I really didn't like my height. Because I used to get like bullied, so I was like very insecure about it. But like there is like a couple perks. Like I can reach things on the top shelf. When I go to a concert, I can see. I went to a Key Glock concert last year with my friend, and I don't know how tall she is, but she's really short, and I felt so bad because she couldn't see. And I'm like, dang, it sucks to suck. Also, cool thing about my height, I'm able to model. I don't have to be a commercial model. I get to be a high fashion model. A lot of people are really, really beautiful. You know, a lot of people are beautiful, like so beautiful. They can do the job. They just don't have the height. Don't need to play this game. So I'm able to model. I'm able to be a high fashion model. I'm able to do runways. I'm not in the industry. I'm basically not being discriminated against. Kinda, a little bit because of my hair and my tattoos. And I'm curvy, but like, the question is, which girlfriend am I? I am the mom. Unfortunately, when I go out, I always have to take care of people, even strangers, random people. Like, if you're out by yourself and you don't have anyone, you'll always have me because I'm there. And cocktails together. That's my go-to drink when I go out. I like Dirty Shirley. It's like a Shirley Temple, but with vodka in it.
A few moments later.
I was hearing things. So my go-to drink would definitely have to be a Dirty Shirley. It's sweet, simple, to the point. Yes, before you need to go. Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? Hopefully, actually, I will be an influencer. I will be getting paid to live off of social media. I will be that it girl in magazines and the stores and the campaigns getting booked. We're booked and busy. I don't plan to live in Ohio. Maybe have a college degree. I haven't decided. But yeah. My favorite things to do, I'm 21, my favorite things to do are go out. I like to hang out with my friends. I dibble and dabble in makeup a little bit. I can paint. I'm a pretty good painter. I can't really do people. I can do more so like cartoon characters. Yeah, I wish I had a painting in here so I can show you guys. But, they're all in a box because I just moved back home. What do I look for before getting involved into friendships? I don't really look for anything in my friends. I don't look for anything in my friends, but I would hope a friend would have loyalty because I'm so loyal. I give you the shirt off my back if you need a shirt. No matter if I get another shirt to replace the shirt that I got on with, that I have on. Loyalty, honesty, compassion, communication. I would like the same things in friendship that I would like in a relationship without the intimacy. My rule when it comes to friendships and relationships is I always expect to get me out of people. And that's not right. But that's something that I'm working on. You need to learn a new girl. Only in 2023 and we learn these hoes. Ooh, there we go with the bars again. Alright. That was just a little bit of things from my Q&A. Comment what you think my next video should be. If you're watching, thank you for watching. I could just be talking to myself, but you know, we'll never know until we try. But that's it for this video, and see y'all next time.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight.